Hey, John Logan here. I just wanted to go with you on this journey in the last 30 days of this second quarter of this year, and I want to do a sprint towards generating revenue and sales for your business. So essentially we are in pretty much the last month, or coming up the last month of this second quarter, and so I want to look at ways of finishing this month super strong. So if you want to come along with me, watch out for the live trainings I'm going to be dropping into the group so that you can maximize your chances of winning. Now, here's the thing. If you want to grow your business and you want to get focused, then you want to make sure you do some really basic stuff. So one of the things you want in consideration is a lot of people, without a plan, you're kind of just a tourist. Most people wander around getting distracted by bright and shiny objects. They fuck around with all their lead generation. They don't do anything in relation to releasing an opportunity. They don't talk to anybody. They don't actually engage anybody. And they're looking at bright and shiny objects of webinars and push button marketing and all sorts of things. I want to say to you that if you're going to be involved in this sprint, you want to stop doing all the bullshit and focus on things that are going to work for you to generate the outcome and sales you're looking for. So this is, if you want to build a business and you want to get serious, this is the idea of what is possible that you can do in a really short space of time to make an impact on the most important thing, and that is your business. So if you're here to grow and if you're here to take action, you've got to start with a really simple plan. And what I want to ask you to do is to develop a plan around where you can see it. This is a plan that I put on a whiteboard very briefly. I'm not sure if you're going to see this photo in the video, but I'll explain the plan. Essentially, I put up, in the next 30 days, I want to put $15,000 cash into my bank account. Let's say that was an objective I wanted to reach within the next 30 days. The next is, for me, let's say my average sale or customer sale is $5,000. So that means I've got to generate 3 clients at $5,000 per month MRR to put $15,000 cash in my bank account. Just 3, not 10, not 23. 3 clients at $5,000 a month is $15,000. However, the annualized revenue of that is $180,000 of revenue if I keep them for the next 12 months. But we're not worried about the next 12 months. We're talking about cash in 30 days. So $15,000, average sale, $5,000 a month per client. Now, I want to just talk about average conversion. So you'll notice that another number here is, let's say we were to speak to 3 people and one of those became a client. For some of you, you might need to present to 4 people for one of those to become a client. That's going to determine how many appointments you need to generate to actually maximize your opportunity to generate those sales. So for example, if I was speaking to 1 in 3, I've got a conversion rate of 33%. So it is 3 clients multiplied by 33% means I've got to generate roughly 9 appointments in 20 working days. That's 5 days a week over 4 weeks, 20 working days. So I've got to generate a little over 1 appointment every other day to be able to hit my goal of closing 3 clients, right, with a conversion rate of 33% to get my $15,000 cash banked in before the end of the month. So I'd like you to put together a plan for yourself to maximize your opportunity to generate those sales and to focus on the sales. Put them up on a whiteboard, put them up on a piece of paper, put it somewhere where you can see it every single day, and ask yourself this one question: what am I doing today to make sure I hit that objective before the end of the month? So the next thing is I want to cash in by June. I want the cash in by June 30. And so the question is, how much cash do you want in the bank by June 30? The next question is, why is it absolutely important for you to have this money? I want you to write down why you need this cash in your bank account. There is no point in going through this exercise of building your business if you have absolutely no real reason to have the money, right? So find things, or make sure that you write down why it is absolutely important to you for you to have that money that you've selected in your bank account by the end of the 30 days. What are you going to do with it? The other thing is, what are you going to do with the cash? What are you spending it on? What are you buying? What are you giving? What are you knocking off in terms of debt? But I want you to be really clear to allocate the funds to things that you need or want or desire to leverage. You might want to generate some cash flow for some ad spend. You might want to generate some cash flow for a vacation. It could be, but what are you going to spend that cash on? Itemize, get a dollar value, and put that dollar value up there as well in this process. And then the last thing is, what are 3 things that you're going to do this week towards generating that cash? So I want to go through this again very quickly for you. The first thing is, how much cash do you want in the bank? Why is it absolutely important? Number 2, why is it absolutely important for you to have this money by the end of the 30 days? Then what are you going to do with the money? Itemize what you're going to invest, spend, do with the actual cash. And then what are the 3 things that you're going to do to start this process of generating this revenue in your bank account in 30 days. So I hope you join me on this journey of the sprint. I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I'm doing throughout this next 30 days to generate client opportunities, along with some of the things that you could be doing to generate client opportunities. So watch the next video, and I will give you some instructions, some tactics and ideas on how you can grow and maximize your opportunity to actually hit your revenue goal for the next 30 days, but more importantly, to finish this second quarter strong. And it may give you the encouragement and also the energy to push forward into making the third quarter awesome. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.